Junior college offensive lineman Dez'Mond Schuster committed to Illinois on Thursday following an official visit to campus during the weekend. He adds a potential immediate impact addition for the Illinois 2023 offensive line. I think the long view of this is Illinois is finding value in the JUCO market, especially on the offensive line. I talked with Illini offensive line coach Bart Miller earlier this month, and basically the gist of what he was telling me about the JUCO kind of targets for them is they basically see a market inefficiency in the JUCO market because so many schools are focused on the transfer portal of maybe stealing another Power 5 offensive lineman, someone who's proven at the Division I level, but maybe that has kind of put a blanket or put a cloud over JUCO recruiting when there's a lot of talent at the JUCO market. So the Illini, who already have a great sell for offensive line already, given Brett Bielema and Bart Miller's history with developing offensive linemen and NFL offensive linemen, but they particularly right now have a great sell with JUCOs, given their success this year with Isaiah Adams, who might be an all Big Ten offensive lineman, and Zy Chrysler, who has started every single game for Illinois. The scouting report on Schuster, who had no other FBS offers other than Illinois, is that he is a bit raw, like Zy Chrysler was last year, but like Chrysler, he has great physical tools. He's 6'5", 311 pounds. He's long, and he's really athletic with quick feet. So he's going to need some technique work, but if he can get here early and enroll early, then he should have a spring to get ready for Illinois. Like Chrysler, I think he'll have some early growing pains as he figures it out on the field, gets up to speed in the Big Ten, because he'll just be a sophomore next year. But I think he can play guard and make an immediate impact. And this is how he kind of fits into the group. Illinois definitely is losing starting center Alex Pihlstrom and starting tackle Alex Palczewski after 6 years. And the thought is of why they're going so hard on the JUCO offensive line with many targets here is they could lose one or both of Isaiah Adams and Julian Pearl. Isaiah Adams is one of the Illini's best two offensive linemen this year, along with Palczewski. And Julian Pearl is really intriguing to the NFL. He's a fifth-year guy, remember, but he's really long, really athletic, has the tackle skills Illinois or the NFL is looking for. Adams maybe could use one more year so he can become maybe an even higher draft pick. But Illinois kind of recruiting like they expect to lose at least one of those guys. So if Illinois can get one of them back, along with Chrysler, you add Schuster, and probably another transfer here, then they can compete with Josh Kreutz, Dylan Davis, two guys who can compete at center, Zach Barlev at guard, Hunter Whitenack, who as a freshman is playing special teams, and maybe a guy like Joey Okla. But Illinois, you don't see a lot of redshirt freshmen playing and starting at the Big Ten, and when you do, you see teams like Iowa who are struggling a little bit more than they usually are. So Illinois is continuing to put the pedal to the metal for JUCO targets, including Keyshawn Blackstock, who is a stud, who's got offers from tons of Power 5 programs. But last week, he took his first official visit to Illinois, likely to take some more visits, but I think it's telling that he took his first visit to Illinois. Illinois also hosted 2 weeks ago Isaiah Miller, an Ole Miss commit, one of the top 5 JUCO prospects in the country. He's a 6'6", 310-pound offensive tackle who would definitely start day one. Illinois is in on some of the best JUCO offensive linemen in the country. They have kept one of the better offensive lines in the Big Ten, and they're looking to stay big and stay old next year despite some key losses so they can continue their momentum and their foundation of a strong offensive line year to year.